everyone, I'm Dewi Romadhoni Putri. I'm going to read a book entitled On Women's Right to Vote 1873. So happy listening. Fellow people in this here world, I stand before you tonight under indictment for the alleged crime of having voted at the last presidential election without having a lawful right to vote. It shall be my work this evening to prove to you that me choose voting. I not only commit no crime, but instead simply exercise my citizen right, guaranteed to me and all United States citizens by the national constitution beyond the power of any state to deny. The preamble of the Federal Constitution says, "We the people of United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessing of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. To organ and establish this Constitution for the United States of America." It was we the people, not we the white male citizen, nor yet we the male citizen, but we the whole people who for the Union, and we form it not to give the blessing of liberty, but to secure them not to the half of ourselves and the half of our posterity, but to the whole people, women as well as men. And it is a downright mockery to talk to women of their enjoyment of the blessing of liberty while they are denying the use of the only means of securing them provided by this democratic republican government, the ballot. For any state to make sex a qualification that must ever result in the disfranchisement of 1/3 of the people is to pass a bill of attainder or an ex post facto law, and is therefore a violation of the supreme law of the land. By it, the blessings of liberty are forever withheld from women and their female posterity. To them this government has no just power derived from the consent of the governed. To them this government is not a democracy, it is not a republic, it is an audience aristocracy, a hateful oligarchy of sex, the most hateful aristocracy even established on the face of the globe. An oligarchy of wealth where the rich govern the poor, an oligarchy of learning where the educated govern the ignorant, or even an oligarchy of race, where the section rules the African might be endorsed, but this oligarchy of sex, which makes father brothers, husband sons, the oligarchs over the mother and sister, the wife and daughter of every household, which ordains all men sovereigns, all women subjects, carry dissension, discord, and rebellion into every home of the nation. Webster Beaufort defined a citizen to be a person in the United States entitled to vote and hold office. The only question left to be solved now is, are women persons? And I hardly believe any of our opponents will have the hardihood to say they are not. Being person then women are citizens and no state has a right to make any law or the enforce any old law that shall abridge their privileges or immunities. Hence, every discrimination against women in the Constitution and laws of the several states is today null and void. That's all. Thanks for your attention.